Alright, boys, I made it back right in time. Right in time! Let's go, boys. Super Rap God round, right? Nice everywhere. Oh my god. Giving you seizures. Give you a seizure. The knife round strats from Wizards, man. Did you guys get a seizure from that? Memes. GG. We're going to be using a lot of shitty auto director, by the way, guys. That's going to be the life that we're going to live. And this is going to be a really casual cast. So, pistol round strat, mid B split, I guess. They're actually putting heavy numbers on highway. So Def and Uber both going to roll back and fight this out. Def taking some shots here. Good. Oh, there's 2 1-taps. See you later. Ape as well was tucked into CT spawn to catch that push as well. So this attack is already pretty much dead in the water. All information, the complexity, easy to be able to rotate now with everyone to B, and that's a ripperino. Let's turn the voice enable off here. I actually find that really distracting. I know some people like to have the added insight of listening to the players talk, but yeah, I don't know. Change resolution if I can. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. You guys want to see some sick, like, 1080p, 16:9 shit, right? Is that what you guys want in your life? Is this better for you folks? Let's cleaning house outside B. Let's go. Done deal. We want to hear the voice. I want to hear the tilting in the stream. Yeah. I know you guys like to hear the tilting, but it distracts me a lot, and I usually don't get too much useful stuff out of it. So yeah, we're just finishing up the rest of what is now going to be like another garbage round, I would imagine. No money, obviously, here for Wizard. Just some Glocks and 1 P250 on lore. Def already pushing A main for information, and they're going to get a couple of quick, easy frags. Android even pushing through B, catching Hammy, rotating through T spawn. And so this is going to be like another one of those rounds that just seems to get pretty quickly mopped up. Not too surprising. Trying to get that extra SMG money is Android, hunting frags and T-spawn. He's got the bomb down, got all the kills. Only Andy left with the Glock. And Uber's going to sniff him out at the M4. So 3-0 complexity. Clean sweep. There you go. Yeah, Tyrant, what you find is that players have a TeamSpeak or Mumble or whatever that they actually talk in. But if they're dead, they'll talk in-game. That way their alive teammates can't hear them if they want to talk to their dead teammates. That's usually how it goes. We're going to see several players boosting up here. They're actually going to do 3 boosted quick. This is like a pistol round strap, but on a gun round, basically. And I think Surreal probably hears all of this. So he's just going to hold an angle with the M4. They're both going to press up. Cyrus going to peek up by himself. Nice pop flash comes in. Surreal's totally blind. Going to get caught off. So a really nice little pop flash up there from Wizards to get the entry on the highway. But Uber from the A-bomb side is going to be quick to retaliate and even it back up into a 4-on-4. Surreal has dropped from the server, but he was already dead. So this shouldn't have any effect on the game. Hopefully he'll just be able to reconnect while this round's still playing out. As Uber will now take over spotting of middle. He has been detected by Andy Piskey, who will... I'm just going to call that guy Andy, by the way. Andy Piskey, like, that just does not roll off the tongue, so I'm just going to stick with a quick Andy. I think he will be okay with that. I also have no idea how the fuck I'm supposed to say that first guy's name. Like, Chari. Can we just call him Chari? Can we just do that? As Android just tearing it up right now at this MP9 inside the B-bomb site. Just a quick 3 kills, so extra money. He was being very conservative with his economy to, you know, keep the SMG an extra round. He's going to have it pay off for him big time with those 3 kills. I'm sure we're going to see a pause coming in to allow Surreal to get back in the server. No, yep, he got in really quickly as well, so we're not going to have to wait. We're already right back into round number 5. Fully bought out complexity now. Android, they're going to be able to get the M4. No ops in play for complexity, but no real need Charybdis? Charybdis? Charybdis. What? It's Greek. Charybdis? Charybdis. Okay, Charybdis. We'll try that. If Charybdis is yay, type a yay in chat. If Charybdis is nay, type a nay in chat. We'll go with that. As we had Wizards, basically just light buying, you know, right? Like they're approaching max loss bonus. Invest a little bit of money. They'll still have a full buy next round, no problem. Hammy actually going to be able to get an entry here on the A bomb side, so they might even get a bomb plant out of this. Cyrus going to plant default, and no one's going to be able to push him quick enough to stop the plant from happening, so that will be the extra $800 per player, as well as max loss bonus coming in. So that's plenty of money now for them for sure going to the next round. They even have a chance to win this, actually, because it's a 3-on-2. Ape and Android here. Android has plenty of utility to flush someone out. He's going to just quick check forklift, gets that kill. He has an incendiary to flush out quad boxes, but he's not using any of his utility. What is happening? Why? Oh, he did actually throw an incendiary inside the site. It's going to help Ape in a little bit here. One left at the quad. Ape will be able to tap and get that kill. He's got plenty of time. He's got a kit, so we'll be able to get the defuse. I think Android could have probably utilized his utility a little bit better there to make that a bit easier, but it didn't matter, right? Like, Ape was able to win the 1v2. That incendiary in sight, this didn't really help Ape at all. Like, he's pushing sight, right? So, I don't know. I think an incendiary quad, throw it safely from A main would have been, like, a way better approach to retaking the site. But it worked. Like Cherry. I'm just going to call it Cherry, then. I'm just going to go Cherry. Alright. There we go. So now we do have a full bot Wizards here. Cherry's going to have that op. Everyone else is just, once again, taking really fast mid control seems to be the theme here from good old Wizards. Uber going to go ahead and press into A main. Def is taking the first shot here at middle. Interesting to see Def with the op in his hands. It felt like Surreal's been doing the opping for the most part for Complexity lately, but we're going to see Def with it here in middle. He's going to get wrecked, but he does get that second kill off of an Andy into A main before Cyrus gets the push off, so he catches kind of a neat timing, slips in between the pot flash to grab a second kill before going down, which is good considering the situation he was in. It looked like he was going to get cleared out before he even fired a shot off, so that's good. Uber pushed A main pretty early on in the round for info, has just held lockers now, and he's going to make things very difficult. He's going to find a kill. Cherry trying to retaliate, but Uber able to jiggle peek sort of a way in. Now he picks up that op as well. He'll be able to pass it on to either Def or Surreal, I guess, whoever wants to use it. Looks like it will be Surreal now who will take it. Maybe it was like a spawn-related reason why Def had it on that previous round. I'm not sure. Surreal will take his op at middle, so just a 2-1-2. Def again going to push A main pretty quickly with this op. Going to get the info. It's going to be a huge B execute here from Wizards. You can see all five already gathered up. Nice counter incendiaries here from Complexity, and they're just getting fed one by one here. One ran through the smoke, no one else committed behind him. Android now has this corner, which is such a powerful position. Easy spray down for Android, and so you can just see that Wizards like aren't on the same page. Like, counter nades come in, one guy pushes through counter nades, no one else follows up until he's dead. So like instant 5-on-4, quick rotate for coL, and then once Android slips into that corner, it becomes almost ridiculous to execute at that point. Like, he's definitely going to get at least 1 or 2 kills before he goes down with that position if it goes unchecked. He gets 3, so. Complexity up 7-0. Wizards, of course, max loss bonus, so pretty much going to be able to buy like AK buys like this one for the majority of the half until they get reset. Again, aggression here from Complexity, this time on the B side of the map, 2 push through B lobby. And that's really helping Complexity out a ton in this game, is they're getting so much early information, whether it's pushing A main or pushing B lobby, or detecting a fast middle push pretty quickly, because they always have eyes there as well. Cyrus going to throw a smoke, except for the execute. Uber, though, at forklift, lines him up. Too fucking easy. And now, oh man, Def playing NBK. Lines him up again. So again, it's just the timing's off there. Like, they're not really pushing door and A main together. I think they had 3 on A as well by the time execute actually came in, because 2 press B obviously, so the mid player could actually then just float A through highway. Like when you push 2 through here and you get eyes on mid garage, then your mid player can just float up highway. And then they had a guy here and a guy in BK. So it was just easy hold at that point for coL. And again, we're going to see Def pushing A main. Gonna look over the smoke, spots the head of Cyrus. I think maybe that nade damage also gave him a sound cue. And then again, you have two people pushing B. So once more, it's so easy for coL to play CT style, and they're getting this much map control. Especially when they're doing it simultaneously, like you're pushing A main and B lobby at the same time and clearing both those areas out. Like it's just B and T spawn or mid garage is the only places they can be at that point. Granted, this was a round where Wizard didn't really have anything to work with, right? Just some upgraded pistols, so yeah, that's where we're at. This is the kind of guy who pronounces Genji as Genji. And who names his kid Dust too. My God. My God, chat. Alright, so 9-0. Wizard back onto the buy. Again, going for quick mid control. They have Hammy sitting outside B. It looks very similar to their pistol round, actually, where they just got quick highway control, then floated back to a mid B split. And they're going to chase Surreal off of box and take him down half HP, but Surreal able to get out of there. And now they will actually rotate Surreal into CT spawn. So they seem to have a good idea. They're just going to play a 2-1-2. They know that they've given up mid. They don't have anyone pressed A main or B lobby this time, so coL have to kind of sit in a 2-1-2 until they get more information. So this is actually the best round the Wizards have. But Android catches Cyrus. Def floating through highway is going to catch a player in the vent as well. And he does trade back, but now they're playing a 3-on-4. And 8 just pushes through the smoke and grabs 2 kills. Oh my goodness. Again, Wizards getting caught in separation. And so far, it's just a walk in the park for Complexity at this point. I guess I'd kind of expected this, to be frank. I mean, I know Complexity have been really struggling in online play in the professional scene, but they're up against a much lower competition, right? So Wizard was always going to be in an uphill battle, when most of these guys have not played even outside of open or intermediate level league play in ESEA. And so now they're going to try to flash push their way in. Android and 8 both inside checkers, so they've given up sight, but they're just going to hold from checkers, and they're going to have a pretty easy time so far. Cherry and Hammy led. Cherry's going to catch this vent rotations from Uber, so there you go. They have a 2-1-2. This is the best situation they've had all game. But Def, I think he just got a spam kill through the wall. Gets the bomb down, and Def just swings out of heaven and grabs a couple of kills. So Complexity now up 11-0. Does use TV no chat 1. Will do, my friend. Will do. Will do. If I was a team of pros versus a team of like Ball and FGB terrorize. True. What's an idea? Make it happen, I'll subscribe. What is that idea you have? So we'll get into round number 12. coL up, of course, 11-0. Wizard on the buy. Playing a spread out default this time, just kind of your basic 1-3-1 default. Hammy actually does catch 8 being aggressive on B lobby, so finally Wizard has been able to catch a push on A or B main that time. That's kind of what bothered me about their aggressive mid control, is you're just letting Complexity grab both sides of the map while you take mid. And that just makes it so difficult to play from. You're basically pinched in the mid garage and middle. Now Uber takes a late A main push and takes down Cyrus. We'll push again with the pop flash. Lord will be able to trade that one back, though. And see, this is the type of shit that Complexity would not get away with against a quality team. You know, most teams who are going to play a 1-3-1 are going to be able to catch your push B lobby or A main. Or at least fight you back off to where he denies you intel. Now we do have a 4-on-3, so again, Wizard making it a little bit better now. A chance to perhaps grab a round. They have control of the B-bomb site. Android has been forced back in the CT. He's going to get pushed by the bomb carrier. Why? Why would you do that? There's a smoke on Hammy. Smoke Android off and get in the site and plant the bomb. You have a 4-on-3. No! They're letting this round slide through their fingers. But they still win the round because Lord has a great flank on the Surreal in Heaven through mid. That was the key maneuver. And so Wizard they do put one on the board. The drought is over. The dream is dead. The 16-0 is now no longer a possibility. And so Cyrus doing a good job of denying A main control this time, and they have 2 people watching a B push. So this is a good default. Like, this should not allow complexity, like just free territory. Although Android's behind this box, a nice pop flash comes in. He'll peek with it. He grabs Hammy. He still knows that this one guy is here. He hears this. Another flash comes in. I think that guy may have flashed himself. I don't know if that second flash was from Ape or not. Either way, Android gets both kills on B main. So these pop flash pushes from complexity on the CT side, I don't even think Wizards have gotten to run a tactic they've wanted. Like, they just keep getting disrupted by flash pushes of coL. At least that's been one of the more common themes we've seen throughout the game. Surreal catches a flank here to get the bomb down. Cyrus responds, grabs the bomb back, but now they're in a 2-on-3. Nice pick there from Andy, though. He takes Def out of the site, so this is a chance now for them to get the bomb down. But 8 pushes Forklift, will cut that bomb off, and now holds it. Andy left that quad here alone in a 1v2. He's got a lot of time to play with. He does have a Molotov as well. But he'll just take the Angel against Android in main, and he gets shut down. So 12-1 Wizard. Economy reset. No bomb plant. It means a couple of guys here are going to have virtually no cash. So we're going to see a lot of upgraded pistols in play. 1 AK on Lord. And now Cyrus picks one up as well. So half buy here from the Wizard, or really a full buy. Everyone bought what they could. This time Surreal's going to play up close middle. He will get flashed, and oh Lord catches him with the last stray bullet in the head. That is unfortunate for Surreal. We're going to see a counter boost in Vents to try to flank this mid push. It's going to be Android leading it, but he gets dinked down. He's going to have to fall back. So that means A-bomb's like controlled by Wizard, so they've done a great job to push coL out. Nice 1-dig from Andy on the Uber as well at truck. So only 3 coL members left here. However, Cherry getting caught on highway in the open. Hammy still has an angle from Vince though. Could catch one off guard. It's going to be Uber who steps into it. So well done here from Wizard. They should have this one locked up. It's going to be hard to retake now. Especially this Android with all of the utility is going to get caught already at truck. So now it's on Def. He does a kit and a flash. That's it. Tries to pop flash his way into the A site, but Cyrus playing on the balcony catches him crossing in. So a second round for Wizard. But you got to think with complexity being up 12-2 that they're probably feeling pretty good about how this is going so far. No voice? What do you mean, Cordelia? My voice? You can't hear my voice? Should be. Are you talking about you can't hear player's voice? In which case, get fucked. I turned it off. So again, fast mid control from Wizard. CT's playing behind the smoke. Some pop flashes coming in. Well done by Lord to pick up on Surreal at highway. They also get a push in the CT spawn a little bit here. We're going to see Lord actually get in. Def trying to hold him back with the op and spawn. He will catch Lord with a nade in his hands. So he denies that real estate to the terrorist. Back to a 4-on-4. Uber holding A by himself because someone has to watch CT, and they're still playing a double B setup here. Is Wizards going to play right into coL's hands? Def gets caught at middle, and Andy does spot Uber in A, so this should allow them to just like attack A. They should have the intel, but they're actually just going to float back in mid. They still have a lot of time. They're actually going to try to flood in the checkers. They trade 1-for-1 into B, but Ape is going to be in heaven. Can he stop them? No, he just runs out there by himself. Little bit of a mental mishap there. I guess he was just trying to make a play because he knew his teammate was a little bit off and it was a 2-on-3, but Looks like Wizards have locked this one up. Obviously, Uber will go for it last round of the half, but only a flash to work with here. He does blind Andy, but gets caught by Hammy inside the site. So 3-12 is how it will end. Pretty dominant half from coL, but did see Wizards take 3 the last 4 rounds to at least get on the board. But you figure Complexity wins Pistol second half. It's just pretty much a wrap. However, if Wizards can get Pistol, might be able to play themselves back into the game. We will see. We want players' voices. No. Increase game sound? I can do that. I can do that. So we're going to see a pot flash push here from Wizards inside A main. There's a lot of Complexity members in A main, and unfortunately, they're going to win the fight. At least, unfortunately, for Wizard. Andy now stuck alone here in quad, trying to flash his way out and see if he can't get some peeks with the USB, but it's not going to come to fruition. Def will get the kill. Bomb's going to get planted. This pistol's all but Complexities now. 4-on-1. Hammy trying his damnedest here at Truck to make something happen. He does catch Android, and Def and Ape are both pretty low, but a flash allows Uber to peek Forklift here and cut Hammy off. So 13-3 is the score, and at this point, the writing is really on the wall now of who has taken this map. It would take a miraculous effort from Wizards to get back into this. Salt in chat? Is it a salty chat? Hope it's not a salty chat. Don't be salty, chat. Don't be salty. So we're going to see another A main push here, and they do catch Surreal out, and they will grab a gun for their troubles. So now an ump in the hands of Lord. Def slipping up highway, though, trying to see if he can't find a gap in the defense. Android has his back, watching the CT push. Does some damage to Hammy, forces Hammy back. So, I mean, Complexity is like in a position to recover from this 4-on-5, since they have mid-control. Like, eventually they either have to fall out of A main on Wizard to, you know, make sure they can cover highway, which kind of relieves pressure on A main. They can kind of re-aggro it. Now 8's cutting people off from door. So, yeah, this is well-calculated play from coL to play themselves out of a 4-on-5. And so now they have a 3-on-2. Make that a 2-on-2. Hammy catches Def in the back up highway. Catches a good timing there. Bomb will get planted, however, and the firepower advantage does sit with Complexity. Hammy does collect an AK. Spots Uber on the balcony. We'll grab that kill. So now it's on Android. 1-on-2. Holding an angle. Going to spot Cherry there, who has the P250. And he also catches Hammy. So well done by Android. Will he finish the job? No. Cherry gets the kill at the 250. And he's got plenty of time to defuse despite not having a kit. So it's going to be a 4th round for Wizard. They're going to get into this a little bit here. Is there a bracket for the open online thing? Yeah, I'm sure if you check the Faceit website, there's probably a bracket. I know that Liquipedia, if you just like Google like ELEAGUE America's Minor Open Qualifier, you could probably find a link to the Liquipedia page that would also have a bracket. So, yeah. I'll also bring it up on stream after this map is over. Well, you can take a look at it if you want. As we are going to have Complexity on a save. We do have a flash and a molly to perhaps help clear out A site. Maybe that molly used to clear out headshot angle, I would imagine. No, just used on the site. And Android with the 1D on to Andy. Hammy fighting back with the M4, though. Well done. Bomb down in a really peculiar position now. It's like really deep in the CT territory, actually. They will be able to get the kills to grab it, though. We'll get back into the site. Def going to put the bomb down. They have a 3-on-2. They've collected 2 M4s to hold this. So this is a really ideal post-plant scenario now for coL, with the numbers and even the firepower advantage now. Android is sitting inside the site. Want to spot Cyrus out in heaven here. Also spots the one lower. So now they know where both CTs are. They can focus up on these pushes. However, look at Lord slipping through the edge of the smoke. Catches Android. Almost catches a second player. And now Cyrus going off with the up. So well played. Even though Complexity had all the information, the man advantage, and they had firepower leverage, still wound up losing their round. Well done by Lord and Cyrus. It was a really calculated push together. And they opened that round back up. And so now that's a 5th round on the board. However, Complexity with the bomb plant will be able to get a full buy this round, so. Wizard certainly not out of the woods yet. I mean, if they lose this round, it's basically a game over, because they will have their money reset. And they don't have a whole lot of cash, that's for sure. So, this is a must-win round for Wizard if they want to have any chance of coming back in this map. So you are going to see some mid-control being established by Complexity. Def boosted up here, clearing out Closet. Other than that, it's just 2 towards B. Surreal tucked into A main. There's a player boosted here for Wizard inside the A site. Surreal going to catch one rotating. So that's a even trade now. 4 on 4. 55 seconds left on the clock. Bomb down in the B connector. As we are going to see perhaps Android and Uber begin to try to find some entries here on that B bomb site. Everyone's beginning to rotate this direction as well, so it's definitely going to be B execute from coL. Nice little entry there from Uber, going to catch Hammy, and they're doing the right thing. Clear B this way. You don't want to walk up the ramp. You want to eliminate how many corners you have to check, how many spots you have to clear, and that's the best way to approach it. And so they will be able to sniff him out at barrels pretty quickly. And so the bomb will go down. Guns need to be saved here by Wizard. They have no money, and they just got reset. So these AKs are going to be pretty much the only guns they have next round. So definitely need to hold on to them. Obviously, Complexity knows this. They will chase. They have plenty of cash. Well, not really, but... Oh, Lord. I'm Lord. Yeah. Headshot. See, actually, Complexity doesn't really have enough money to, like, keep forcing chases here. I mean, it was worth throwing one guy out there to see if you can stop him from saving any guns, but everyone else actually not sitting too pretty in their bankroll, so well done. Yeah, I actually don't know why the MP9's preferred. I don't know if it's just the fire rate, but I mean, the UMP is cheaper and has better armor pin, so I would always think the UMP would be, like, the better option. But I guess against unarmored opponents, like if you know you're going to go up against an unarmored opponent because the team's like full saving or something, then maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Anybody get my 6 South Park Lord reference though? That was pretty good, right? Anyway, Cyrus pushing in with the CZ and Squeaky, gonna pick up a gun. And Complexity getting tore up here in the A-bomb slide. They don't get a single kill on this round. A round that the money was reset for a Wizard. They only had 2 AKs to use. I think Hammy forced a FAMAS out. Or maybe one of the guys who had an AK dropped it. I'm not sure. But either way, holy cow, Complexity really just let this round slide. Def, though, getting some damage in. Which, I mean, Wizards can't afford a whole lot of rebuying here, so this is actually pretty detrimental to their cash flow if they keep dropping guns. So at the very least, Def could make this round costly. Can he do more damage, though? He's trying to slip around the smoke. Gonna get picked up on by Lord, though. And now I'm getting some wicked lag. I don't know if GoTV is messed up or what. I'm starting to get some wicked lag. It's not the stream. I'm not dropping any frames, but yeah, something seems fishy. Oh well, hopefully it'll sort itself out. As we are into another Complexity save situation for the most part. They will buy up a little bit here, but nothing too crazy. Lots of smokes just flooding into A. There is a player boosted by Wizard. It's going to be Lord. Switch over to him, see what he can do. He gets picked up on pretty quick, actually. Doesn't get any kills. Or he gets one. Okay, lots of lag. Cyrus going to pick up a couple as well. And so, it's just Def with the Deeg at B. He's not going to be able to do much here. So, Yeah, this is some sick lag right now. I don't know if it's the Go TV replay is messed up or what, but this is a little annoying. Ah, well. So Complexity buying up a bit more now. They have a couple of AKs. They had a couple of Tech 9s and a Deagle, and they have like decent nades, but only for one good shot. Like, they had to just do a quick execute. They don't really have the nades to like play a default and force CT utility out and then hit something. Like, they need to just go with what they've got. But look at this rotate from Wizards. They already have 4 players towards B. This is going to be so hard to get past, but still Complexity just brute forcing their way through the defense. That's actually insane when you consider that they had a 3-man stack and they rotated Vince pretty early. They had 4 guys by B, and Complexity still slugging their way through it all. They now have a 3-on-1 post plant. Only Lord left. Trying to spray through the walls. Does get a little bit of damage off, I think, but nothing too scary for Complexity. Actually going to get behind a couple of guys there. Gets 1 down, but that's going to be it. So Complexity now at match point. This is, of course, a best of 3, so we will certainly see at least one more map. I don't know what the next map is. I think it might be a Mirage. Can't remember. Oh, you guys talking about Rank S in chat. How cute. As we are in the last, potentially the last round of this map. We will see. coL going for mid control. Andy going to be pinned down here at the sandbags, but does find a kill. Finds a second as well. So, well done by Andy. Just solo holding middle here. Complexity not really trading efficiently in that situation. So, they will actually boost up here again. They really want to try to get this guy down at sandbags, I guess. They do have a molly that could force him out into the open if they so chose to use it, and they do. So Surreal gets that kill, and Uber solo working B grabs 1, but it just immediately flies out there to get picked off by the op of Cherry. So now coL only has 2 to the 3 of Wizard. 1 truck. Cyrus playing up close with the CZ at forklift. And Surreal sliding up highway here. Or, yeah. Never mind. It looks like he might be going towards CT. This could get really dangerous, actually, for Wizard. Lord has to keep splitting his attention. And he will find the right timing to check his mid, though. Gonna pick up on Surreal. So now only the bomb carrier, Ape, left. Solo at A main. Cyrus slides into the A site, but I don't know if he heard Ape slip through. Yeah, he doesn't quite know just yet. So Ape has a chance here. He does grab a kill. Spots Lord as he pulls the bomb out. Trying to throw the fake plant down, see if he can get Lord to push, but it's not going to happen. So now he'll just commit to the plant. 1-on-2, both CTs here by truck. Obviously, Ape can't know that. He's trying to be careful here. Holding that angle. Slides out, catches Cherry right as he got unscoped and started pushing in the sight. And then Ape just finishes it off. Oh, man. Catches the fortunate timing on Cherry and then finishes the 1v1 off on Lord. So well played, Ape. So you're going to see Android ends the game with 30, Def with 24, Ape with 19. And pretty even game for Wizard outside of Cherry, who had a tough one, 6 and 19. Everyone else, though, was around the same number.